Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my LED face mask review. LED masks are everywhere right now. It can be so overwhelming to figure out which one is the right one for you, and they're very expensive. So if you're going to get one, the best time would be in the Black Friday sale. I also have discount codes for the mask. I will add those to the description box so that you guys can save even more money on these very pricey but very incredible and very worth it face masks. Also, I do apologise if I sound a little bit nasally throughout this video, as I do have the flu, but I was determined to get this video up for you, so yeah, I'm sorry if that's a bit annoying for anybody. I want to start with this face mask. This one I don't have a box for because I purchased it myself about maybe 2 years ago. I've had it for a really long time. Dr. Dennis Gross Spectralite Wear Pro, and this is in the magenta pink colour. This was a limited edition colour. This is what it looks like, and you do also get the carry case for it and a charger with the mask as well. I have seen a few things about this mask where people don't like it so much, which mainly is because of the strap. People say that it doesn't always stay on them. I personally haven't had any issues with this. Normally when I use this, I'll have my hair tied up in a bun or a ponytail, so the strap rests really nicely over the top of that. This can fully come off as well, so sometimes if I'm doing a hair mask, I'll take the straps off entirely and I just kind of sit and hold it on my face. Also, I tend to use this when I'm sitting down. It is a very heavy mask. As you can see, it's quite chunky. It's super comfortable though when you've got it on, but I wouldn't, for example, be like hoovering around the house or something with it. It's definitely more of a mask that you would use when you're sitting down, having a cup of tea and doing a bit of self-care. But there are many positive points, one of them being that a treatment is only 3 minutes long. Very, very quick, and it's all automatic, so you just press this up here and this will turn the mask on, super bright as well, and then after 3 minutes this will turn itself off. If you press this again, it looks purple, but this is a blue light, and this is really good. So red light is good for anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles, that kind of youthful glow that we all want. I mainly use the red lights. The blue light is better for acne, blemishes, pigmentation, that kind of thing, for clearing your skin. So I do also use this sometimes as well. And then if you press it a third time, you get a mixture of the red and blue light. So those are your three options. All of them will stay on for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, it will automatically turn off. Because this is an at-home device, obviously at-home devices are not as strong as in-clinic devices. I tend to use this for 6 minutes, so I'll do one session, let it turn off, and then I'll press it again and do another session. I am not recommending for other people to do that, but just to be completely transparent, that is how I use this mask, and I've had no issues and I love it. I did start doing that slowly though. Initially I started off with 3 minutes just to make sure that my skin was adjusting to it well. Another super amazing thing about this mask is it's kind of a mid-range price point. I believe it's about 400 and something pounds. However, if you purchase this on LookFantastic, my LookFantastic code does work on this. So yeah, you can save some money. My LookFantastic code is LFTFZARAANNE. My friend also has this and she suffers from acne, and this has massively helped her acne. As with any LED masks, the main thing that you will need to see results is consistency. This is not something you can use once, put it down, forget about it and expect results. So I would recommend using this 4 to 5 times a week for the specified time that it recommends. I definitely do notice a difference when, for example, I don't use this now. I really do notice. I definitely think this mask is worth the money. This doesn't come with a cleaning product. However, I picked these up off of Amazon. You can honestly get any. I will link the exact ones in the description box. I just got a massive box of them. They're antibacterial cleaning wipes, and I will just wipe this down every time I use it, just to make sure that it's fresh and clean for each use. Another amazing thing with the Dr. Dennis mask is the battery life. I believe it's something like 500 hours of battery life, which when you're only using the mask for about 3 minutes, or in my case 6 minutes a time, it really does last a very, very long time. Highly recommend it in terms of that as well. Taking a super quick break from the face mask reviews to just show you another electrical device which has honestly changed my skincare so much. The reason why I wanted to share this with you is because you can currently save £76 off with my discount code ZARACCB. I will leave it on the screen. All of the links and codes will be in the description box. I use this in combination with the crystal gel and the golden gel. Those are my two favorites. However, if you are a first-time purchaser of this, it will come with a gel anyway, so you don't actually have to buy one separately. Margot Robbie uses this, and that's what initially drew me to it, because she looks insane. It's really good for depuffing your skin in the morning, just really lifting and sculpting. I've noticed such a huge difference. Just wanted to let you know, as this saving is only available until Black Friday. This one I am so excited to share with you. This is the Foreo FAQ 202 mask. In full transparency, this was gifted to me. However, I have been truly blown away by this mask. This is fairly new, but I've used it enough times that I've kind of figured it all out and I can tell you my thoughts on it. It's a very high-tech, modern. I'd say the first thing that stood out to me with this face mask is how light it is. So the gold parts around here are structured. However, all of this is silicone, a lot lighter and a lot more comfortable on your face, as the silicone kind of just molds to your face how you'd want it to. I'd say in terms of that, I prefer this one to Dr. Dennis one. Next thing I love about this is there is so many different light options. So with Dr. Dennis, you get the 3 options. With this one, there is, I think, like 12 or something crazy. There's like red light, green light, yellow light, blue light, and there's also an app so that you can choose different treatments. As I have been using this quite a lot recently, it does need charging. You can just turn it on from here and you can do like a 15-minute just red light treatment, and that's it. Turn the mask off, and that's without an app, so you don't need to download the app if you don't want to. Personally, prefer to use the app because, one, they always share discount codes on there. You can add all of your devices. Probably TMI, but I also track my period on an app. Like, I love tracking things, so the app has just been amazing for me to see what treatments I've done so far and just to be really consistent. Also on the app, you can actually change the intensity of the light. I tend to opt for the high intensity near infrared lights just because it's going to penetrate my skin more and I'm going to get more noticeable results. But it's also nice to have the option to choose the lighter setting or the medium setting if you're maybe just getting used to red lights. There's just lots of different control options on there, lots of different adjustments, and it just makes it very easy to tailor a specific plan to you, as while some people might want a 15-minute treatment, other people might want 5, some people want low intensity, high intensity, etc. Also on the app, with the treatment plans, you can choose combination plans. So for example, there's one for calming your skin down if your skin is irritated, has rosacea, etc. And it will combine different coloured lights throughout the treatment. You don't have to do anything. You can swipe off the app as well and watch a YouTube video or do whatever you need to do, and it will automatically change the lights as you go through the treatment, which is another thing that I really like, because I can just go on, start a treatment plan and then forget about it, and the mask will automatically do its thing and also turn off. So yeah, really amazing. I would honestly say the only slight downside to this mask is the price. I think it's over £700, so it is incredibly expensive. However, I hate to say this because of the price, but honestly, this mask really is incredible and I do think it's a great investment. I really don't have any complaints. So yeah, if this is in your budget, then I think this is a really great option. Also comes with a cleaning spray, which is really handy. The Dr. Dennis one didn't come with this. I don't think this comes with the mask, but I was also sent this by Foreo, and this is a red light serum. Use this pre-face mask and I think it just enhances the effects. And obviously it's anti-aging, gives you a beautiful youthful glow. I feel like when I use the red light therapy, I also notice that my skin looks a lot more taut. But yes, if you are looking to go the extra mile and purchase a serum as well, this is also available on Foreo's website. The last face mask that I wanted to show you is the CurrentBody one. Now, I see this everywhere. It is all over my Instagram For You page right now. I do have a discount code for this one, so I will include this here below. I do believe my discount code will work on top of Black Friday offers as well, so it's definitely worth having a look and saving some money. With full transparency, this was gifted to me. However, I have been really enjoying this, and I was so intrigued to try this one just because I see so many people talking about it. You have this flap here for your nose. It does also come with these little detachable eye holes to put into the mask here, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. It does also have the straps at the back. The straps, I would say, are quite comfortable, but then how it pulls the mask like this, I don't know, it just doesn't fit my face the best. That will be very subjective to each person, as everyone has a different face shape, and this might be the perfect mask for you. Now, with this one, there is no buttons or anything to press on the mask. It actually has this attached device here, and you press this to turn it on instead. I find this a little bit annoying, just because if you are going around your house and trying to get things done, or just in general, you then have to sit and have this near you as well. You can't just have the mask on. It does have this little clip to put onto your clothes, so maybe that wouldn't bother people too much because you can just clip it onto like a pocket or something. It is a long enough wire that you could have it, for example, clipped onto a jean pocket or something and then have your mask on. The red light turns on like that. This, I believe, lasts for about 15 minutes. You can also hold it down to turn it back off. As far as I'm aware, there is just the one light, so just the red light option. If you are just looking for something that is going to work and does just like the basics of red lights, then I do think this would be a great option. One thing I would definitely say is if you buy the really cheap LED masks, they just won't work. They won't do anything because the light is not strong enough to penetrate your skin. All of the masks that I am showing you are strong enough that they're safe to be used at home, so obviously not as strong as the ones that you would get in clinic. However, they are strong enough that they will make a difference. I recently was in London and I chose to take this mask with me to try. I used it every evening and kept my skin glowing and did what it says on the box basically. Other than the fact it's a little bit big for my face, and I don't particularly like that it has this rather than just being controlled through the mask, I don't have any complaints with this. It's a very good red light mask. The battery life on this is quite good. Obviously I took it traveling with me, so I was able to kind of get an idea of how long it was lasting. When you first get it, it's advised that you do plug it in and charge it straight away. Even if there is a little bit of charge on there, they say charge it full before you first use it. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen, but I recently went to Vita Boutique Fitness, which is where I go for all my Pilates classes because they are insane. Honestly, it's my second home at this point. I am there so much. But they recently just purchased the Foreo mask. So another thing you could do if you're local to London, Sloane Square, Chelsea area, is you could pop in there, book a session, and you can actually try the LED face masks out before you buy them. Hopefully this has been helpful. If there's anything that I have forgot to mention or a question you might have that I haven't explained, add it to the comments below and I will get back to you ASAP. Hope everyone is having an amazing week and happy Black Friday shopping.